Hey kids, we're ready to move on to our next topic, which is exploration, one of my favorites. It really has a big impact on our world. It goes from a period of time where the North and South American continents were completely separated from the rest of the world. They didn't know about each other. Afro-Eurasia, yes, that's actually a thing. Africa, Europe, and Asia had not yet found out about North and South America. And of course, North and South America didn't know about Afro-Eurasia. So what we're going to look at in this assignment is how that happens. What were the causes of that discovery? What were the motivations? In other words, why did the Europeans want to go anywhere besides their European continent? And how did they do it? What were their means of exploration? So if we look at this assignment, it is a little bit lengthy, and don't worry, it's not going to be due by Friday. You're going to have until next Monday because I want to have at least some class time to look into this with you. And remember, your priority is to get any late work that you have completed and turned in by the end of the day on Friday. After Friday, no late work will be accepted. So make sure that you're getting that late work done first. This assignment is going to take you a while, and if you can get started on it on Thursday, if you're in the B group asynchronously, then this is going to really help you out. We will have some time to talk about it on Friday. We will have some time to work on it on Monday. It should be due by the end of the day on Tuesday. So please don't think that that's so long, because I know what you're going to do this weekend. You're not going to be probably working on this. Make sure that you keep up with this, kids. That's a major part of getting to be successful in school, is to keeping up with the work, and that means doing it when it's assigned, not doing it, oh my God, it's due now. That's always a bad thing. Do it ahead of time. Less stress. So let's take a look at the assignment real quick here. You'll notice that we've done one like this before. It starts off with telling us the objectives. What is it that we want you to learn about? Well, yes, we want you to learn the causes and the motivations and the means of European exploration. Don't think that we're going to spend time in class on Friday or Thursday, depending which day you have me, on completing this, because we will have some notes so we can discuss this stuff as a class. You will have some time, but the discussion and notes are important. Interact. That's how you learn. Sitting back and going, that's not learning. Learning is questioning and asking and thinking and making connections. That's where you really get to know about stuff. So let's continue to take a look here. The two major objectives: analyze the social, political, and economic motivations for European exploration. Why did they explore? What was it socially that made them explore? What kind of government kind of forces made them explore? And of course, money, 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 economics, what made them explore. Number two, describe how new technological advances influenced and impacted European exploration and transoceanic trade routes. Okay, that's the how kind of stuff. What kind of things allowed them to do this? Because obviously, up until 1492, the Europeans weren't able to get to the Americas. Well, what kind of technology came about that allowed them to be able to do this? Okay, let's look at the assignment because it's a really good one. It's going to take you step by step. Notice it gives you a little bit of historical context here. This is up to you to read. It gives you an objective. Number one, why did they want to explore? What were the causes? Why did they leave their continent? It's like, why would we go to the moon? What were the causes that we would want to do such a thing? Why would we go and settle on Mars eventually, hopefully? Why would we do that? What are our motivations to do this? Well, we got to ask the same thing about the Europeans. Notice that cause number one tells you right there, there's an interest in the East. I'm not going to walk you through all of this because it would take way too long and you'll spend time just watching this video. Want you to do the work. So read, follow along wherever you see the causes. Read all of this stuff. Look at the pictures. The pictures help you understand this stuff. They're not just there to look pretty. They're there to help inform you about these things. Anywhere you see a red arrow, just like in the assignment we've done like this before, anywhere you see a red arrow, it's calling for an answer. So you make sure that you answer the question, why were Europeans interested in exploring Asia? Boom. Oops, sorry, I didn't click there. See, you got to make sure you click next to that arrow. So I'm going to erase that real quick. I'm going to go and click next to that arrow, and that's where I'm going to put my answer. Remember, anywhere you see a red arrow, that is where a response needs to go. If you leave it blank, guess what? Wrong. All blank answers are always wrong. Inform your answers with the items that you see. There's another red arrow. Guess what you're going to do? Answer the question. That's right. Going to scroll down through some of these red arrows because they're pretty self-explanatory. Look, cause number 4, mercantilism. Read it, figure out what it is. Mercantilism is a big, important concept. It helps to make the shift from what was a feudalistic society, a manorial society, to a mercantilist society, and eventually to the capitalism we have today. Make sure you understand that concept. Very important. We will talk about it in class as well, but you need to be able to answer questions here in the assignment. I want to scroll all the way down here to the next part, because the next part, what you'll notice, they're going to talk about, I went past it, didn't I? You have the synthesis task here. Notice you're writing a paragraph. That doesn't mean, I'm going to fill in 2 words. No, kids, it's high school, not grade school. Not 2 words, a paragraph. Indent, capitalize the beginning of sentences, and yeah, you're going to have several sentences to answer this question. The second objective, how did new technological advances impact European exploration and transoceanic trade routes? This is the why. This is the how. Scratch the why. This is the how. How were they able to do this? What technology allowed the Europeans to go out and explore? So I have a little picture here for you. Questions to answer based upon that picture. Make sure you read. It is important. Don't just, I'm gonna Google this, because you'll get nothing that's correct. I've made sure of that. I've made sure to eliminate the idea that you can Google answers. You have to use the brain. Use your brain. Read, think, see. That's how you're going to get the answers. Google will get you wrong. We go down here. Now notice that again, red arrows, and I'm sorry about the page break, just the way it broke. They have a little item here, a little description, a little chart, talks about the caravel, a very important kind of ship. The compass, the astrolabe. Now here, notice that you have videos. Make sure, as it says there, that you click Control and then click, and you should be able to view the videos. The videos are about maybe 1 or 2 minutes, depending on which one you're looking at. It will help you understand how the compass worked, how the astrolabe worked, how these firearms, cannon in this case, how they worked and helped the Europeans to settle these areas. The Portolani map. Read it, look at it, think about it, answer the questions. Finally, the last thing that you have here is a synthesis task. Kids, I've highlighted it for you. I've made it big. I've underlined it. Please, please, please use your brain. Don't sit here and go, I don't know. I'm not sure how to do this, because nobody is going to buy this. You're 15 and 16 years old. You're in high school. You can read this, and you can see that it says, hey, choose 3 of the technological advances above. The Portolani map, or gunpowder and firearms, or the astrolabe, or the compass, or the caravel. You have 5 different choices. You need to choose 3 of them. Not 1, not 2, but all 3. And down below, you are going to say, hey, maybe you chose the caravel. Describe what the caravel is. Tell me where it came from. Tell me how that allowed the Europeans to explore beyond Europe and why. Think about trade. Answer the questions, kids. It's right there for you. You can do this. If you have questions, I will be available on office hours after school on Friday. Thursday, I have a meeting. Sorry. You can always, as always, still email me. We will talk about this a little bit in class each day, Thursday and Friday, and Monday and Tuesday. You will not be able to complete all of this in class on those days. So you must use your asynchronous time wisely. Asynchronous time is school time. It is class time. You cannot just sit there and say, I'm going to sleep until 3. Nope. You're getting used to doing things like the adults do things. Sometimes you have to get up and you have to do the right thing and make the good choice. I know you can do it. I will see you in class on Thursday or Friday and Monday or Tuesday, depending on what group you're in. Please, kids, get started on this. Think about things. Use your brain. You can do it. All right, Malik out for now.